Hi, Silent. It's been a while. I went on vacation. How have you been? Hopefully you're doing good. It has been a little while, and I meant to start around 11, but it's been an hour because, well, I was gone for like a week and a half, I think. Maybe a little bit longer, I'm really unsure. And I guess in that time, everything decided to update, and I just turned the computer on today. So I had to sit here and update some stuff, which is why I'm about an hour late, but that's okay. I should have done it yesterday, and I just was not thinking about it. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do like 5 other things at once, trying to figure out like what's the audio, OBS updated, I'm making sure OBS looks good. I'm just like nervous. Hi, Cosmos. Yeah. Also, I randomly got a text message, not a text message, a comment on my YouTube channel, and the comment was like, "Ugh, your voice is disgusting." And of course I had to stop and go, I know, right? I was born with it. And I was like, this is not new information. If you think you're gonna hurt me. and then the guy went and asked me out. He was like, do you want to go out sometime? I was like, read the room, my dude. Read the room. That is a weird way to introduce yourself. Anyways, hi Cosmos. Hi Silent. I hope you guys are doing well. We are gonna do some tiny bookshop today. Just something nice and simple. I know, I guess I've just never been nagged through my comment section before. Because usually they're like, oh, your voice is disgusting, and then they move on. So it was just kind of funny. I was laughing about it the whole morning. Let's see. Wait, I don't even have Tiny Bookshop up. Do I have Steam up? Yes, I do. Okay, we're not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna pause. There we go. And then I'm gonna go over here, and then we're gonna hit play. And we should hear Tiny Bookshop music. I need Steam to play games. I need Steam, Lala! Hey! Oh, your sub ran out yesterday. Twitch doesn't have any fail-safes for someone just doesn't stream for a month. Hey, I streamed within the month! Let me see. Where is... I'm just clicking around. Hold up. There we go. Nope, that's the wrong thing. There we go. I forgot how to do stuff. Oh, you meant in general, though. Okay. I was like, okay, I went on vacation. I wasn't gone that long, you guys.
Hot Cosmos 2007 gifted
oh,
a tier
Rubber
1
Chicken
subscription
Squeak.
to silent_being.
Hold up. Hold up. I got it.
Silent_being just redeemed Rubber Chicken Squeak.
Oh, Cosmos, that was so sweet of you. You guys are so supportive in this community, and I love it. Thank you so much, Cosmos. Okay, OBS, don't pause my chat. I know I'm not ready. I know I look like I'm ready. I forgot how to do my job. Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let me just hit resume. Okay, I don't even have my headphones in. I hope you guys can hear this music. I can't. Can you guys hear music? I don't know if you can or not. Oh yeah, you can hear it. It's just probably... Is it too soft or too... Is it just fine? Okay, you guys tell me if I need to adjust anything. I don't remember. Sounds good. Oh, awesome. Good, good, good. I don't remember what we were doing. Apparently I bought stuff, so that's great for me. And we have, wow, we have a lot of money. I'm gonna buy a round table. You can't tell me not to. I've got a lot of money. Look at me go. You know what? Let me just buy these as well, because why the heck not? I'm just spending all the money. Okay. It is raining today, and there is a weekly flea market, so I guess we're going to the flea market today. Let me see. Okay, we can't do anything. We once again got stuck doing this. I don't know what the heck's going on with that. Okay. Mega March. We probably could go to the university. Look, we finished the lighthouse, you guys. You're currently on a 3-stream streak. Yay! That's great. Good job. Okay, and then, we have one more castle ruin. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. Okay, and then, I can't do anything because this is winter. But we are in fall, so that might be coming around the corner. I've got... Why did this skip? Look around at the hospital. Oh. You have to look around. Did we not click on something? Ooh, now I'm curious. Okay. And then we can't do anything right now because it's flea market day. Okay. 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 Getting a little general idea of what we're doing. All right. I don't remember how to play this game. There we go. There we go. It shouldn't be that hard to remember how to play. I'm just like, wait, what do I do? How do I do this? It's been a little while. Why do I want classics? I don't want classics. Put that back. I mean, I like classics, don't get me wrong. Classics are amazing, but time and a place for it. Drama is also amazing. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Anne? It's Anne, right? Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I'm so sorry. My attention span isn't that long, you guys. Anne, while in the shop, drama sales chances. Nice. Hey you, so still not much going on, huh? Gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Okay, Anne. Hi, I need another read already. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature, and fact books are my go-tos. You want nature. Okay. That's kids. This is travel. Okay, you're up through the back door. Catch yourself thinking, I could live here nearly every trip. Let TV famous travel guide. Okay. Into the sunset, the magical West. Okay, do you talk about nature? Oh, African birds. British, European, and African birds. Here you go.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Whoa, the new encyclopedia of British, European, and African birds has been on my list for ages. You seem like the type.
Yay.
Good catch. Thank you so much for keeping me afloat with books. You were so welcome, Anne. Honestly, so welcome. So it was really cool. We went to Branson, Missouri for our little vacation. And one of the things Mom wanted to do, because we always try to find musicals whenever we go out of town. Or like a play or something to do that's like fun. You know, my mom is a big musical fan, and I'm a big musical fan, and Missy's a big musical fan. The only thing that was playing in Branson, Missouri was a church, a local church. It wasn't even a local church. It was a church theater. Had a musical that they had put together called David. And it was the story of David through the Bible. Okay? And if you know anything about me, I'm not the most religious person, but my mom is Christian, and so she was all over this, and so we went to go see it. The production, though, the production of this place, I mean, they had a giant puppet of a Goliath on stage. This stage was 3 stages long, one on the left, one on the right, and run in front of you. And they had like big projections for their background on top of like their actual background that they climb on and everything. It was so beautifully done. It was so gorgeous, and I was just blown away. They used actual goats and horses and sheep in their production, and I was going, really? Really? And birds. They used actual birds and had animal trainers to do everything. And okay, when you first walked into the theater, because they used actual animals, it did smell a little bit like an animal zoo. I'm not gonna lie to you. Or like a petting zoo. And so that was a little off-putting. They did not serve popcorn because apparently they only served like roasted peanuts, or you could get cotton candy, and or just like candy in general, and hot dogs. But they didn't serve popcorn, which I was disappointed in, but I found out later the reason they don't serve popcorn is because they used popcorn in order to train their animals. And so they can't have popcorn in their theaters, or else the animals will get confused. And I was like, fair, valid. It was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. So that was one of the things we did. It's so interesting. And the music was really good too. It kind of had an epic musical vibe. I don't know if you guys have heard of Epic the Musical, but it kind of had that kind of vibe. So it was really good. Heyo. I have exciting news to share. Our little poster campaign really worked. Not only is the theater troupe on board, but we got permission for the event from the city council thanks to Tilda's persuasive powers. Does this mean that your friend is no longer going to be coming in every 5 seconds to ask me about a venue? And thanks to you, of course, a lot of new people are interested in Selim's Libra now. They want to hear us play. Thanks for your help, mate. It's a huge breakthrough for us as a band, and you really helped me gain some confidence. Okay. New memory, concert coordinator. Yay! Alright, there's lots of preparation waiting for me now, since we agreed to have the concert on Thursday. Oh, I'll see you there, right? Maybe it'd be cool to have you supporting us from the crowd. Of course I'm gonna be there. Oh, that's so cool. Keep an eye out for shards. They must be hidden around Bookstonebury. Hi, Tanner. Hey there. Oh,
Miss
wow.
Lost just subscribed for 11 months.
Oh, hey, Missy. It was a really good vacation. Honestly, such a good vacation. We also went to the Titanic Museum.
Tanner the Game 101 just redeemed.
Okay.
Derail the stream.
Hold up, because this is okay, hold up. Oh, wow, look at the fantasy selection. So are you enjoying the flea market today? I'm on the lookout for a new tabletop game, or an old tabletop game, to be precise. I've found some gems here before, but you have to have some luck. Anyways, well, it's good to see you again. Bye. Fern, you're always blushing. It's so cute. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Alright. My vacation was very good. I just talked about going to go see David. And I don't know if everybody was here to hear about David. But we, aside from going to go see David, we also went to, the Titanic Museum. That was so fun. And my mom isn't really a big fan of, like, museums where, like, people died and, you know, that sort of thing. So it was more for me and Missy because we were just having a blast. They had, like, a little, I guess, vat of water. It's like a cylinder barrel that you put your hand in so you could see how cold the water was that day. They have like a little section where it shows like the different degrees of tilting of the deck. So you could see this is what it was at this time, and then 10 minutes later how much the deck has elevated, and how hard it was to actually walk up the deck, and how you're clinging to the railing. And then they had a bunch of a bunch of clothes and items and letters, and it was really, really good. The first floor you couldn't take pictures. Yeah. It was so hard, guys. The first floor you couldn't take pictures, but by the second floor you could. But my brain went, oh, you can't take pictures at all in the museum. So luckily I did get a few pictures of Missy and me in the museum, but I didn't take a lot of pictures. So I will see if I have enough to make a TikTok video. I'm really unsure if I do. But I have been posting little tidbits of our vacation on TikTok just for funsies. I'm not a vlogger in any way, shape, or form. I didn't know what I was doing, but it was so much fun to do. We went on a Jeep tour. That was my favorite thing to do. If you guys don't know, I drive a Jeep. I won't tell you what kind of Jeep it is, but I drive a Jeep. And so we drove all the way up to Branson, Missouri, and the first thing I wanted to do was to do the Jeep tour, and so that we could go up into the mountains and look around. And they take you to like a little quarry in the mountain area. It's called the Yes, the little cabin that, yeah. Okay, Tanner says, oh yeah, I like the little cabin when I watched your TikTok of the Jeep tour. Yeah, so basically, I don't remember what the story was of the little cabin. I think one of the main families that sort of established themselves in Branson had a son who wanted to build a cabin, and it was obviously a long time ago, and they moved this cabin from its original location to the top of this mountain, where it now sits. And it's part of, if you go to Branson, it's called the Pink Jeep Tour. And you go up to, it's like their private area. You go to see a quarry. You go to see the dam. That's not part of the private area, but you have to go through the dam in order to get to their private area. And then you go off-roading in the Jeep all the way up to a mountain at the very, very top. At the highest point is this cabin. And outside of the cabin, you can walk out and see, and it is the highest point of the mountain in Branson, Missouri. And they're the only ones that have that spot available. So you have to take a Pink Jeep tour if you want to see the highest point in the valley, or in the mountain, not the valley. And but one of the fun things is we got this. I didn't drive, thank God. When Mom and I vacationed elsewhere and we took another Jeep tour, I had to drive. But they had a tour guide drive, and we all sat in the back, which was so much fun. He started off-roading, and then he turns around and he looks at Missy, because Missy is already nervous. She does not do heights well, and off-roading makes her nervous, and so he can already tell that she's nervous. And he looks at Missy and he goes, "I just want to warn you, remember, what goes up comes down," right? And like, I honestly forgot about this 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes later, he's coming down the mountain and he goes, "Hey, remember when I said what goes up comes down?" And before we know it, he goes down a cliff. And then we're all screaming our heads off, and he hits the ground and rolls into the quarry. Like, you're literally in the clear zone of the quarry. And he looks at Missy and he goes, "That was a 5-story drop." And I went, I didn't know a Jeep could make a 5-story drop. And when I say a 5-story drop, it was literally like a cliff. I mean, like, the road ended and now you're at the bottom of the road. Like, it wasn't like a gradual decline. It was just like oh, you're off the road. And you're in the quarry. It was, oh, he knew exactly what he was doing, because he prepared Missy so well. And I was so proud of her, because she did not have a mental breakdown. She did not have a panic attack. It was beautiful. But I was so glad it was the last thing we did during Branson, because we were so sore after that off-roading. If you guys ever go on a tour, you go on vacation or whatever, and you think, okay, I'm gonna go on a Pink Jeep tour or any kind of Jeep tour, just know that off-roading is a very, very rocky, and you could throw out your back. And so, or get like a kink in your neck, or have whiplash, because off-roading can be very jumpy and jittery. So if you're doing off-roading, I would recommend doing it last, even though you're kind of seeing all of what nature and the valley has to offer. It was so much fun though, and he's the one that took us to the little cafe that we hit before we left, and I made a TikTok video about that cafe as well, and he introduced it as though it was like the Central Perk Cafe from Friends. And so you walk in and there's all this like furniture, like living room furniture for you to sit at and drink your coffee. And they had something called hemp milk, because I'm dairy free. They had something called hemp milk, and they had also soy milk, oat milk, and almond milk. So they had 4 different types of milk. I did not try the hemp milk because my drink that I ordered already had hemp in it. And so I didn't think, and since I was the one driving, I didn't want to be really relaxed on the road home. So I just opted for oat milk instead. I was disappointed they did not have coconut milk because I am a coconut milk girly when it comes to my coffee, but that's fine. Oat milk is superior, you know, next to coconut milk. Yeah. Anyway, so that was our vacation. We went to a toy museum. I mean, we went to, I think it was called the world's largest toy museum, which really didn't feel very museum-y. It felt like somebody somebody hoarded like all of these items their whole life and then just opened up a museum, because like there were no plaques or anything. You just walked around, and they were sort of sorted by decade or by like year, I guess. But they were also sorted by like, oh, these are the Cabbage Patch dolls, and these were the Barbie dolls, and this is the Barbie room, and this is the G.I. Joe room, and stuff like that. But it looked like somebody's garage that you just walked through. So that was an interesting experience. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. Like, we went and we just kept going. Let me think. We did David. Oh, we went to, a diner. It was called Mel's Hard Luck Diner. And there were people in there. The waitresses were singers. So they would sing your favorite songs. And they would sing you happy birthday, and they had gluten-free rolls and a bunch of gluten-free options as well. It was really good. Actually, the whole place, like all of Branson, had gluten-free options. Missy and I did not struggle to find food, which was so nice. Because it's a little bit difficult for us if we go on vacation to find anything. I do not need the best viewers. They're already here. To find anything that's gluten-free and dairy-free. And so Missy and I usually have to like get a salad, or if we know that a specific franchise has like shredded bonsai? What am I looking at right now? Okay, why? Oh, sorry. If we know that like a specific franchise has like the leaf lettuce versus the shredded lettuce, then we can get lettuce wraps, that sort of thing. But we didn't have any problem with that. I mean, the hotel that we ate at, because we stayed at a hotel, obviously, because we were there for like a week, 4 days. Had gluten-free meatloaf, and that Missy had a couple of times. And we were able to find burgers and salads and gluten-free sandwiches. I mean, there was so much to eat, so much to eat. They did such a good job. We went to a zoo. Yeah, that was fun. I put a little bit of that in like my overall what we did at Branson thing. So yeah, that was my vacation. And while we were at the zoo, the lion and the tiger were getting angry at each other, and then the lion started having a relationship with the female lion, and then the tiger got jealous and they got into a fight. So that was some excitement. And I did not know. I needed to know what a lion sounded like when they did the deed. But I found out. So there you go. Yes, the lion in question that was very angry with the tiger was actually a lion-tiger half-breed. So the zoo gatekeeper informed us, oh, don't worry about it, he shoots blanks. And I was like, TMI, my dude, TMI. So yeah, that was my vacation. I hope you guys enjoyed that little side quest of our chit chat. Yes, it was the one scene from The Lion King with a tiger just being a third wheel in that. It was so funny. All right, let me, what was I doing? Oh, yeah, we were playing a game, you guys. Yeah, but it was definitely that one scene from The Lion King. I kind of, thank you. I kind of put everything on pause since it was so much to talk to, and I came home with a migraine, which is why we waited so long to stream. Because I was gonna stream a couple of days ago, but I came home with a migraine that took me out for 3 days, and I think it was all the driving and the excitement and everything like that. So I needed time to recover. I passed my last exams in the drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me. I don't know if I have a play, my dude. I really don't. Let me see. Any Shakespeare? Let me just quickly go through and see if I have any Shakespeare. Do I have Shakespeare? Do I have any Shakespeare? Is there any in drama? Come on. Come on. Give me a Shakespeare. How about a collection of poetry instead? Would you like that? I don't know what to give you. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to look very quickly for anything that says play. Fame, celebrity, love, adult novel, for the best friend, ex, socially awkward, okay. Chill page, true, da. Let me see. I don't think I have a play for him. I think I'm out of plays. Okay. Why is that talking about? Oh, okay. The collection of poetry courageously explores violence and the delicacy of life. The author tells of the Vietnam War, of his experience with 9/11, and of queer love. That's a lot to unpack in that. Okay. Ooh, Jurassic Park. Do you want a vampire love story? I don't have plays. I don't know what to give you. YouTube and TikTok fed us while you guys rested. I sat in bed with a migraine and made a bunch of YouTube videos. Because the funny thing is sitting up while I have a migraine is difficult. But laying down and having the volume on really low and having the brightness down on my phone really low, all those TikToks were made with my phone. What is it that you want? I could get a romance novel. I'd love to read something classic. Do you want a vampire love story? Wait, where did that go? I had one. Do you want a vampire? There you go. Here, a vampire love story. Yeah. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I don't know what to pick. Except for the, what was it? The, I'm coming. Except for the, Bigfoot thing I did on the vacation. I did timestamps. Oh my god, I laughed so hard at Scar's description for Merlin. The windbag with the pointy head feather, and the unkempt white mane. I forgot he said that. Yeah, we're probably gonna do Dreamlight Valley on Wednesday. I'm coming back full swing, you guys. We're sticking to the schedule. Something magical. How about this one? Does that sound good? I didn't even read it. I could have given you a bad book. All right. I feel like reading a literary fiction novel. Okay. Here we go. But we, the one with the, see, this is why I don't talk, you guys. Like, and play at the same time. I'm very bad at it. The one with the, Bigfoot, was done on vacation. I did it once I hit Branson and was laying in our, hotel room. Because I couldn't sleep. I had a lot of fun with that video. Okay, what? You want a sci-fi? I think that's fantasy. Excuse me. That's... I am out of fantasy. What am I gonna give you? I don't think I have sci-fi. How about drama? Would you like drama? Oh, dystopias. Here you go. No. Okay. I think you're being too nitpicky. I had one fantasy book left. So, dear, anything I haven't read yet on plot twists and whodunits. How about ghost stories from the grave? Would you like ghost stories from... How is ghost stories predictable? I mean, yes, they died. But, I mean, it's the ultimate whodunit. You'll never know. Hi there. I'm a big fantasy fanatic, but I don't believe in magic. So there's no way I want to read about it. Please assist me. I have one book, and it's only magic. Would you like a book about dystopia? Did I have that? Where was that? How about this? Oh, okay, that worked. Okay, awesome. Okay, Tanner says, also, I dog sat my cousin's dogs. She has 12 chickens, so I fed them pizza. Ooh, and one of them flew the coop, so me and Dad had to catch him. Now I tried making breakfast, and OMG, I was so stressed. There's no microwave. The conventional oven doesn't preheat. My cousin doesn't have oven mitts or tongs for turning over food, not lurking over food. I had to use a fork to flip the bacon over without burning myself. I was so scared, honestly. I think I would have just given up and ordered food or something. Or went out to get food. But that would have just been me. Ooh, these are pretty. Secondhand dramas. Okay, give me the gore. Okay, then give me Grandma's old books. Grandma's old books are amazing. All right. We did decide to go, I think, to the hospital. It said to look around, so I'm guessing we didn't. Yeah. Missy would have tried cooking, but I would have been like, nah, I'm good. Yeah. We're gonna look around and see if I can find a quest. Because for some reason, the thing seems to think that there's a quest afoot over here at the hospital. There's a quest afoot. Okay. How is there something that I have missed? What do you mean there is a quest afoot? And I have missed something. What could I have missed? There's a person here. Oh, it's a paramedic. Have I just never scrolled to the right? Hey. You. I've had a look around your shop and you have? I didn't remember ever seeing you walk into my shop. Yeah? I'm not just gonna assume. It's a bloody death trap in there. Excuse me? You should really get that fixed before someone sews the socks off your feet. Equip 3 safety items at the hospital. That happened to me once. There was an incident with this pumpkin. Never mind. I want to know about the incident with the pumpkin, my dude. So what's it gonna be? I can hook you up with something totally legit. Surplus safety gear. Gosh, you're right. I'm glad you're taking this seriously. Take a look. Oh, you really do have stuff. Ooh, yes, a first aid kit is very important. There you go. Ooh. I don't know if we need an emergency exit sign. There's really just one exit, you know what I mean? But I will take a fire extinguisher. Thanks, bye. Good thing you stopped by. Was that part of the quest? Did I do it? I thought it was gonna be a scam too. I quite liked historical settings, and sometimes I enjoy a good graphic novel. Dude. Okay, enjoy a classical piece of literature. Can you help me? Sure. Do I have novels? Do you want the Crucible? Good graphic novel, historical literature. How about halfway and I meet you with 19th century Paris? There you go. You also have the windows to jump out of, so 2 exits. You want to jump out of the windows with the skull and the flower and then fall into this over here? Okay, Kalefang. You got yourself a deal. We will get this thing. There you go. We'll put the emergency exit sign right by the window. And everybody who is handicapped can jump out the window. I have a feeling your popularity is growing by the day. Your bookshop is always full, and everyone I meet speaks very highly of you. Walt asked me to give you his regards whenever I see him, but I always tell him to pass them along himself. Sometimes it worries me to be a bit, you know, it didn't used to be that difficult to get him away from the waterfront. These days, he seems very set in his routines, but I suppose we all get more eccentric with age, don't we? I don't know what you're talking about, Tilda. I started a TikTok in my 30s. Is that eccentric? It might be eccentric. Maybe you're onto something. Anyways, I'm sure he'll appreciate you coming by and saying hello whenever you can. Like I've always said, having the right people. Did I just say TikTok? I meant YouTube and Twitch and TikTok. Like all 3 of them. Okay, like I've always said, having the right people in your corner will be essential to your success. You can take my word for it. I wouldn't be where I am today without my community. Okay then. Okay. You need a hand? Okay, the retirement is the best. I collected outdated books. Retirement is the best. I collect outdated books. Can't go wrong with the play. I'm a fan of the books like Crucible. Can I interest you in... You want outdated books. I'm just double checking. Okay. Here you go. Outdated books. How about William Shakespeare? Romeo and Juliet is a classic. It's not unconventional. At all. Okay. Help, I need a book. Do you have a suggestion? I can't literally go looking around every time somebody needs me. I could get into a romance novel. Here you go. It's only 92 pages. It was 92 pages. Okay. Hey, Tilda. What do you have for me today? I wouldn't mind reading something femme-pinned literature. Is Gillian a girl's name or a boy's name? Like Jillian, Gillian? How about an Ashley? You're welcome. All right, all right. I guess that's what I was looking for. Was him? Maybe I'll get a quest now that, like... Maybe it'll be like, hey, put this stuff on your car. Are we done? Okay, we're done. Thank you. There we go. Oh, class's concert was written down. I love the that's my handwriting right there. That's so cool. Okay. Ah! Safety items at the hospital. Equip 3 of them. Okay. Then I will be done with the hospital. I'm gonna do the hospital again, you guys. Okay. I don't know where to put you. I think that's... Okay, hold up. What are you? That's... Oh, that's my, what do you call it? I don't know, but that's my, tip jar or something like that. Okay, we'll put you down. No, wait. You were supposed to go there. Don't take away my shelf. No. Where? Shelves. Thank you. Put them back. Okay. We'll put a fire extinguisher there. And we'll put that there. I don't know why the emergency exit points towards the wall. That doesn't make much sense, but okay. It's pointing the wrong way because the windows are the opposite direction, but whatever. I won't question it, you know? Okay. Now do I have enough? I do. Okay. Okay. Let's get down to business. Okay. Then I will go ahead and leave. We'll go back to the library. I mean, library, hospital. Words, Monty, words. We'll go back to the hospital. It's a mega savings day. I don't care about that. We're going to the hospital. I don't care about the mega savings day. It's almost like, what is it in Stardew Valley? Joja? Like the Joja company? They're not a high priority for me. Okay. Okay, are you happy with me now? Alright. Huh. Yup. Looks all good. Your vehicle is definitely up to code. Yay! I got my stamp! Look at that, all done. Nothing should go wrong, but if it does, just call me, okay? Thank you, dude. Weird, but okay. Look at that, we're done with the hospital. Maybe we'll go back to the castle ruins, you know? Sometimes you just gotta Kool-Aid man the wall to escape. I mean, clearly that's what we're doing. Oh yeah! You know what? Missy and I have actually done the JoJo route, just not on stream. Because we were curious about what it is. It's very interesting and surprisingly easier than the like good route. Because you just have to make money to unlock stuff. But you do feel kind of icky though. That's correct. Oh, hello. I've seen you've had some people asking for your suggestions today. It can be quite difficult, can't it? People don't always know what they want. But after a few years in... Oh.
Miss Sigget's Lost just redeemed lurker check-in.
Missy, you have been in the chat this whole time. How is it a lurker check-in? But after a few years in the trade, you'll learn to read between the lines. Some contradict themselves. You can't be too ambitious with these types of people. The book that match all their wishes might not exist, and you can only try to get as close as possible. Such is the difficulties of life of a bookseller. But you will manage, I'm sure. Practice makes perfect. Oh, you're going in lurker mode. Oh, okay, that's fair. Well, I'm suddenly in the mood for a book, if you don't mind. Okay, well, then get a book. I have plenty. Anybody want coffee? And let me water this plant. I wouldn't mind if there was a romance. Oh my gosh, I'm out of... Okay. Your casual reader. Lord of the Rings. Maze Runner. Guide to Slaying Vampires. Okay. Lore Olympus. Okay. Surely there's like a love story here somewhere that I can... Artemis Fowl. Babel. The Martian. Dreamer Pool. Oh, Sci-fi. Empire of the Vampire. Battles, heartbreak, and perish. Holy Grail. Story. Okay. I have a love story here somewhere. Fantasy story contains battles of the wit. Oh, it's the Princess Bride. Here we go. Yeah. You can't get more romantic than the Princess Bride. Oh, look at my little cauldron. I just saw that it does like little green, like clouds. Can I help? Can you help? Of course. Just don't ask for a romance novel. I'm looking for something poetic. A new series. I tend to enjoy the classics. Inferno? Comedy? Part 1. Here we go. Sick! The language is really evocative. Okay. I have another suggestion. What can I get you? I will rage if none of the characters kiss. However, I can't stand... I have Belinda. You can't stand fantasy, but all I have is fantasy. Do you have anything like all's well that ends well? Anything that goes well with Merlot? Do I look like I have drama? Here, do you want a kid's book? How about Flower Fables? Or Thumbelina? There you go, they kiss, right? They kiss? I'm pretty sure they kiss. Okay. That's fine. Oh wait, you didn't want fantasy and I gave you a story about pixies. Or fairies. That's my bad. That was on me. I don't know why I pressed it. I just like the song. Okay. Alright. Oh, a cruise ship arrives? What does that mean? Where does one go to see a cruise ship? Do I go to the beach or do I go to the waterfront square? How does one figure out where the cruise ship arrives? What does that mean? Do I go to the beach or the waterfront square? The waterfront? Starting your book selling adventure? The spot is a... Okay. Park? Castle? What does it mean? A tourist called has docked near... Oh, waterfront. Okay. Thank you. That actually answered my question. I just need to read. Okay. Crime. Crime. They did not like fantasy at the hospital, like, at all. Good to know. Okay. Oh, they didn't like kids either. Not big on the kids. Okay. Waterfront Square, we're going. Wow. Contienta? Contienta? Arg! Oh, Walt, do we not like it? This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course, they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? Do what? What do you want? It's a cruise ship. What do you want me to do? Attack it like pirates? I don't know. What do you want from me? Well, I think you demand too much. It's one of my daughter's old toys all the way between the broken fishing rod at the back of the shed. I've been finding all sorts ever since I cleared out some of the mess in there. First time I've seen the floor in 10 years. It's looking decent in there now, and I think about it. Now that I think about it, and you know, I'm getting tired of sitting out on those steps. The cold doesn't go so well with these old bones. But with a new layer of paint, this shed could make a comfy shop, eh? If I can sell the rest of the rubbish inside. Would you take some off my hands, kiddo? Buy 7 of Walt's items? Oh, I'm sure some of it could be useful. I can't buy the awning or this, but I will buy your candles. Ooh, a hydrate. Okay, I am having coffee, but I forgot to put chocolate in it, so I'm sad. But otherwise, it's a very good coffee. I even whipped the coconut milk just a little bit to make it a little bit foamy. Okay. Okay, we'll have to come back to get the others. Then the waves big as a kiddo, I still need your help. Mind if I take a look for some inspiration? Sure. Hi, I collect outdated books, and you can't go wrong with a play. I don't know if I have one, and I really enjoyed the representative play of G.M. Barney. You want outdated books. Do I have any William Shakespeare? That's the first thing when somebody asks for a play. It's just the only play writer. Oh, I know. There you go. I don't read plays. I'm so sorry. You're welcome. Yes, I put chocolate in my coffee. It's what mocha is. Chocolate is like chocolate. Mocha is chocolate and coffee. Or like a latte with chocolate in it. I just take chocolate syrup and I put it in. Righteous waves, tall as a build. That's it. I might steal some bits from Henry V's Part 3 if you won't tell. Now, all I've got to do is give it a last read, and I'll be sure to hand my manuscript over when you come by. Yay! I didn't even know I was working on that. Go me. No. But I've put chocolate in my coffee ever since I was, I think, in junior high. I thought I was very fancy. If you come in and say something about needing a venue, I'm gonna be very angry with you because he came by and said he was done. He was happy. Hey, do you remember our St. Bookstone investigation, right? Did you lose your notes? I don't see them anywhere. If you didn't, then put them back up on the board. Our case isn't done. The truth is still out there. Harper is demanding. By the way, I found this weird rock. What do you think it means? I think it's probably from the moon. Yep. Whoops, forgot the time. Anyways, I should head home. Wow, Harper. I'm working on something else. What can I say? Oh dear, what do you think of this new cruise ship? The Continenta, like the continental breakfast. I can imagine the visitors have been good for business, haven't they? My dog is still missing. Sorry. Okay, and of course everyone is welcome in Bookstonebury. They deserve to know our beautiful town. But it's just so short-lived. Tourists won't bring anything meaningful to the table. I think that's a bad way of looking at things, actually, Tilda. Because, honestly, tourists can bring a lot of wealth, can bring culture, can bring, you can give them some of your culture and they take it home, and, you know, exchanging of information is how we learned how to survive as a civilization. Missy and I were talking about this in the car the other day. They will use our resources and expect our labor and then leave once they get bored. Tilda, I think that is such a bad way of looking at things. They'll eat your food and they'll learn about your culture, and then they'll go on to express that culture with other people, and they'll learn more about your culture through them, and more people might want to come, which may be bad but also good for your economy, but also a chance for you to become more diverse as well, you know, because you can learn from their culture. Like the pink Jeep tour you talked about. Exactly. They will use your resources and expect your labor. Ack, don't get me started, dear. I could write essays about this, and I have. As someone who was just a tourist, I get it. I do. But I think I helped in their economy. But not today. I'll just try and enjoy their interest in the town for now. I quite like a thrilling story. I often look for a book with queer representation, and I'm a crime fan. Yep, love crime. Since when? I couldn't find anything at the You couldn't find a crime? Oh, with queer representation. Oh, I understand. My bad.
Tanner the Gamer 101 just redeemed at jump scare.
Okay, if anything pops up that is besides me giving books, I will pause. Okay, do I have anything that's LGBTQ? Also, are you trying to tell me something about you? Do I have? Okay. Do I have that book about vampires that are LGBTQ? Aquila. Oh, Kalefang's also an adjunct scare. Okay. Sinethera, you know what? Here. Oh, I didn't think much of the cover, but the characters sound just like me. I didn't know you were queer, girl. Okay. Everybody have coffee. Here you go. People buy drama, please, and fantasy. I need it gone. Oh, give me a hand, matey. Okay. Ahoy! All the world's a stage, so give me a play. Do I look like I have a play? A play? A play. I do. Here you go. Here's a play. Oh, I need a rest. Oh my gosh, everybody's so demanding. Okay, fact book. I'm a fan of like dinosaurs and prehistoric life. Catch of the day, usually preferred non-fiction. Wait, where am I? I am out of fact books. Oh, that's because fact is supposed to go here. Okay, let me see if I can maybe find something. What about birds? I did not realize I did that. That's good to know. It's a bookshop book, The Walk in the Woods. A book of tea. Here, take one about birds. There you go. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh. I usually go for 21st century publications. Wow. Yay! Nothing happened. Everybody just wants books. We gave a queer, not so crime novel to I forget her name. The shop owner's granddaughter. Yeah. And then somebody came looking for a play, so I gave him William Shakespeare. Yeah. And then somebody came looking for a dinosaur book, but I don't have fact books up. I messed up. This is supposed to be the fact row. So I gave him a book on birds. Moira! Yes, Moira, thank you. What a week. I usually go for 21st publications, and I tend to like most stories with a detective. Okay. You want 21st with a detective. I have two books left. One may have a detective in it. Okay. Let me see if there's a detective in here. Sometimes you get, like, fantasy detective. Like, Artemis Fowl. Does 1999 count? No. I grew up on Artemis Fowl, so I guess he's calling me old. That's fine. Rude, but fine. I get it. I'm not from this century. Do 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 do. You know what? We might be able to buy more Walt stuff. Hold up. I get it. I get it. Yeah. Oh! I don't think it's that bad. I don't know. We're talking about the ship, right? Well, just you see, nothing good coming, I tell ya. Oh, something's happening. Oh, well, your plant has grown quite a bit. Good job, scientist. I'm not a scientist. I can't really see the plant, but I'm glad. I just wanted to buy stuff. How did you like your fish market? It was grand having, I suppose, here. Oh, just kidding. There's no fish for amateurs here in Bookstonebury. It'll be better if you just keep to the book trade. Can I? Can't. Thank you. This is all I wanted. Thank you. I also really just wanted this awning. I have wanted it for a while now. But thank you. I also don't have enough money to buy the other thing. So I'll come back for you, Walt. Don't worry about it. Look at it go. Yeah, Moira bought a lot of books. She'd been in there a while. Wizard and Wishes. I will buy a book collection and mysteries. What is your favorite type of book? Are you a fantasy kind of person? Are you a non-fiction, facty kind of person? What are your favorite genres, you guys? Mine is mysteries. I think I've talked about this in the past. I'm a good Agatha Christie fan. I'm an Agatha Christie fan. But I do like fantasy novels as well. So those are my two genres. Impu? What is Impu? Missy, what is Impu? Was that an accident? She's yelling at me from the other room. Okay, let's see. Oh, look, we've got, okay, we inspired his writings. Get rid of the cruise ship tourist at the waterfront. Do I have to? It seems rude. Buy 7 of the Walt's old items. Okay, I've got 4 out of 7. Okay. This one is checked. This one is checked. We got, oh, and this one is checked. Okay, I can't do the flea market. We could try this one. Oh, I've got both of these. Waterfront's done? Look at that. Okay, so it's more along the lines of Walt that needs to be finished. Okay. Fern, I gotta collect. I have his manuscript. I have to go collect his manuscript and join all 4 parks groups. We're almost done with the coastal locations here. I think that'll be it. I don't know. I have to prove myself to Tilda. Make 4 golden memories with your friends. I haven't done that one bit. Okay. Okay. Find the remaining fragments. That's what I'm looking for. Currently, investigate the 7th rule, which is what I just redid. Reconcile Mora and Miriam. I feel like we might be able to find something of the 7th rule at the university. Maybe I can find more about Bookstonebury here and return lost books. Okay. Let's try that. Maybe? It is raining, so I don't think it's a good idea to go to the waterfront square. So I think that's a good place to go. Let me just double check. Yeah, nothing's happening today. And we've got the concert tomorrow. Oh, Behemoth! Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot about him yet again. Okay, hold up a second. Well, first off, that takes away my moss, but look how cute it is. It doesn't go with the orange. I'm gonna leave it for now. But how big are you? Are you bigger? Oh, you're small. You're teeny tiny. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna put Behemoth, but we're gonna figure that out. All right. Look at the little ant. Okay. Behemoth, okay, we need to put this down first. That goes there. Actually, can I put this here and put Behemoth in the middle? I guess I could put it here. And then put Behemoth. Yeah, but I kind of like him in that spot. Okay. I'm gonna make Fern start sneezing again. Look at his little shirt! Okay. Let's see, do I have anything? Oh, this thing. Yeah, we're looking for this thing. Okay. 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 Well, if I don't have the fragments out, maybe Harper won't yell at me about it, because you know what? We'll just leave the fragments out. It's fine. Okay, okay, okay. I know, I love him so much. And look at the kitty cat that's here too. From, Tilda. It's Tilda's cat. She still hasn't taken him back yet. Okay. Remember me saying we need facts. Facts go there. There we go. I was like, mental notes. Remember you need facts. Facts are important. Drama. Okay. Okay. You know what? I may, because we're at the thing, we may double up on classics. Because we're at the university. All right. University. Wednesday, autumn 17th. Okay. Do you have a... Yes, I'm very busy right now. Okay. That's fine. there's a book here. I can't do anything there. Oh wow, your shop looking green today. All right, what else is new? How is it going with you? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air and the rain. And do you like it when it rains? Thanks for taking the time to chat. I'll be getting along now. You are very welcome. I didn't really have much of a choice, but I'm glad I did it. Oh, there's another book. Thinker Visionary. You need a recommendation? I'm coming. Hold up. We haven't been to the university and who moved my book? Why do you do this? Okay. Makes me feel like, wait, make me think, give me something poetic. I quite enjoy plays, and also I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. How about Moby Dick? You want Moby Dick? How about Julius Caesar? There you go, it's a play. You're welcome. What am I looking at? What is this outfit? Is this a pilgrim? What are you? Person? Hello? What? It is you. Oh, I see. I get it. That is a really unfortunate outfit though. It's a hijab. Okay. For some reason, it looked like a pilgrim. And I think it was just like the, animation or something like that. Oh, no. Okay. I passed my exam. Hand me the most prestigious book you have, and I enjoy literary fiction novels. You want literary fiction? How about Edgar Allan Poe, The Raven? It's not sophisticated enough. Okay. I'm sorry. No, he's not I think she is wearing a hijab, but there's like this line here that shouldn't be there. Like she's bleeding through her outfit. Almost. But I think it's a hijab. But the outfit itself is, I don't know. It doesn't look well done compared to some of the others. Exam fallout. Oh no. Do you like mystery or classic books? Ooh, sci-fi fantasy also. Okay. I know the book is pretty. Here, buy more, Moira. Here, do you want some coffee too? I'll even water the plants. Okay, this was kind of a bust in a way. I was hoping to find out more here. So I'm very busy right now. Okay. Okay. About like the 7th rule, but Moira didn't seem to react at all. Oh my gosh, Moira. Dude, that's a lot of fantasy and crime. You can't find anything. What do you mean? Give me something with real stakes. You know, grizzly kind. Also, be nice to get something with queer represent. That's the second time you have asked for queer representation. Girl, are you trying to tell me something? Because at this point, it's kind of feeling like you're trying to tell me something. Grizzly steaks. Let me see. I'm looking for anything that says like queer, gay, LGBTQ. Okay. This is a very long and arguably dry history novel, not a fun play or catchy musical. What is this? Dealing with dragons. Why is the kids' book there? You're making me upset. Why would they do that? Lord of the Flies. I don't think I have anything that will... Here, just take a We Solve Murders book 1. It's nowhere near gruesome enough. Oh. Sorry. See all that history? Not history. All that crime? There are happy tourists here. Okay. Oh, there was a book behind. Okay. Drama collection, used math books, Mediterranean, fancy set. Klaus's concert is today. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I don't want to buy anything really because I'm trying to save up for, oh, there's a performance of Julius Caesar again today. Okay. We have to go to the lighthouse for the performance, you know? I know, she was there so much buying just crime books, and then she asks me for a crime book. Odds are she took the only LGBTQ crime book I had on the shelf. They're all secondhand. I just get what I get in the box, okay? I'll try. They need to have more representation in crime for LGBTQ in books. Okay. Yeah, that looks right? Shall we switch to drama on this one? Yeah. No, I'm going to the lighthouse. They like classics. Never mind. There we go. We'll go do this. Lighthouse, Thursday, autumn 18th. I'm excited. It's finally time. Moira can stop talking to me about not having a venue. Ah, it's the day. Today is the day. A very strong performance, wasn't it? Oh, I never came back to talk to you? I'm so sorry. And the audience was completely packed. Even Naja was there and she smiled at me, and she goes to an actual acting school. I couldn't be more satisfied. All of our efforts have paid off. Didn't I tell you your investments would make a difference? Everyone's been congratulating me on the high production value and the stylish chairs. Someone from the review actually called it a faithful retelling of of a timeless classic. I'm sure with a I'm sure with a glowing review like that will attract some classic fans at future performances. Anyways, I will take a 3-day break from the theater and then we will be right back to rehearsals. Dude, you have, I don't know if anybody's told you, but you have to go on tomorrow. You are not taking no breaks. You have to go on tomorrow. Unless you have an understudy. There are lots of work. That's lots to work on after all. And I hope you'll come back to see our play again soon. Like, I don't know if anybody told you. Hi! Hey, how you doing, Moira? Thanks for coming. Can you please give Klaus some encouragement when he gets here? He's been really anxious. I think it's highly likely that he hasn't slept a wink since last night. Anyways, we need to make sure he doesn't pass out or run away. This whole live concert is his dream after all. I'm sure you guys are gonna do amazing. I wonder if I'm gonna get copyright striked though, you know? Because I was in Dave the Diver when they had that singer. I got, well, not striked, but it just copyrighted my video. Okay, I'm sorry. I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I'd love an advice or self-help book. However, I think books with animals are cringe. I really enjoyed 1,000 Feasts. You don't like animals. What is wrong with you? You want a self-help book? Do I have a blood, sweat, and pixels? The Lost Words, a spell book. That's the most self-help book you're gonna get. Here you go. It's just spicy psychology. Oh. Really? Okay. Sure. Oh. Hey, you! You're gonna come to the next flea market again, right? Of course, Harper. I have to. You have to. There's different stuff there every time. What if you miss out on one really great treasure? I went to the flea market, but I didn't buy anything. I didn't even click on anybody. I'm sorry. Whew, you came. Wow, I'm glad to see you. I'm so nervous. Lux and Moira obviously need my help setting up, but I can barely think. I guess I found out I had stage fright at the bonfire this year, but today is much worse. What if you played at the bonfire, Klaus? You did beautiful. What if everything goes wrong at our first real concert? No one will ever let us play again. I literally made the stage, Klaus. If you mess up, I will give you a second try, and a third try, and a fourth try, and a fifth try. I will make sure people show up. Trust me. I will give away free books for a ticket. Yeah, you're fine. What if ever, you should, okay. Is that realistic? Oh. Yeah, I guess not. I mean, we did practice a lot, and if we mess up a bit, I reckon most people wouldn't notice. We're a metal band, after all. See, whenever Missy starts, like, spiraling like that, and I come at her with logic, she gets frustrated with me. This is an appropriate reaction to logic when I say, is that realistic? Not religion. Is that realistic? She always goes, that's not the point. Sorry to call you out on that. I reckon most people wouldn't notice. We're a metal band after all. Hey, thanks for keeping me real. You're a good mate. And thanks for coming today. I should probably help out backstage. See you after the gig. Yeah, that's what she screams at me. That's not the point. Yeah, I vaguely remember there being she didn't want to take an elevator because she was worried the elevator would crash and, you know, there would be an accident on the elevator. And I said, how realistic is that? And she goes, that's not the point. I said, how often do elevators actually fail? And I said, don't look it up. I'm usually more of a vinyl person, but let's see what you have. I want something that part of a series, and you can't go wrong with a play. Henry, okay, you want a play. I can give you a play. Let me see. Wait, Terry Patchett. That is not a classic. I mean, I guess it is, but I mean, I don't think of that as a classic. She does. We worked really hard on elevators and escalators, and she doesn't really like them, but she now takes them without fight or argument or complaint, and, you know, doesn't even seem to be bothered with them unless it's, like, overly crowded, which is fair. You know, people don't really like overly crowded elevators. I don't think I have. Hold up. How do I not have any William Shakespeare? Where is my William Shakespeare? Okay. Oh, Suzanne Collins. Okay. I'm about to just give you anything, if I'm honest. Here you go. A senseless power. Take that. Okay. She can handle them now. Like, 5 years ago would have been a no for her. Well, not even 5. 10 years ago would have been a no for her. She still gets very nervous on them, but she handles her fears now really well. I'm very proud of her. That's why the 5-story drop in the Jeep was a big moment for her. It was really good that she didn't know about it at all. So we were all very proud of her because she does not do heights at all. Okay, so I enjoy good sci-fi. Okay, sci-fi. Sci-fi. Wait, didn't I have a sci-fi thing over here? No. Here? No. Here? I swear I saw one. Okay. Didn't I swear? Yeah, sci-fi. Okay. Just wrong thing. You have come a very long way. You did so good. But if I knew there was a 5-story drop with the Jeep, I probably would not have had you go on it. But you did so well. Honestly, I was so proud of you. So proud of you. Oh, look at him just sitting by here. Oh, I can talk to them. I ordered the 56 pumpkins. You ordered 56 pumpkins? 23 skeletons, 14 spiders. What else? Oh, don't forget. We need 300 candles. Oh my gosh. Well, something's happening. It's beautiful. Oh, good. You didn't take my dog away this time. Goodness, it's huge. Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane? Oh, that's a fun one. And we'll want to take a look at it now that it is fully grown. Behemoth, do not eat that, okay? Did you just... Okay. Let's see if they say anything else before I close this. Don't forget, you need 300 candles. Oh, because they're gonna do the, don't they do the haunted house thing later as well? Okay. Look at all the candles. They're so spooky. I love them. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Oh. No wonder I can't click on it. I have to actually close out my shop. That makes sense. Okay. What's up, Buckstoneberry? Woohoo! We are Silence Libri, and we're so stoked to play for you tonight. The next song is called The Hollow Halls of History.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah! Oh my gosh. Let's do it. Oh, we got camera movements. Oh, get it, Moira. Yeah. I think the other dude's name is Lux, so get it, Lux. Good job, Klaus. Woo! Oh, I've been making noise, Klaus. Ah! Yeah. I like it. Oh, let me remove my arrow. There we go. My mouse. Oh. Oh, look at the audience head bobbing. They're kind of going back and forth. They're not head bobbing. Swaying. We're swaying. Which is a safer thing to do than head bobbing or head banging. Heck yes, that was so loud. At least smile for the photo, Moira love. Thanks for coming and see you soon. Too loud for the library. So this was so metal. My ears are ringing now, but wow. I don't know if it was an actual song. I tried to talk over it in case it was copyrighted. So. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Wow. Okay, I don't know if I really want to go see another Julius Caesar performance. So, I am thinking... Okay, Klaus should be very happy for a little while. But I do want to see... That's not what I wanted. I want this right here. Where is it? This park. What day is it, is my question. It is Saturday, Friday. So it's Friday. Okay. What happens on... They had a concert on Thursday? Really? Okay. What happens on Friday? Do I have a Friday? Creative rating. Okay, but is it raining? It is raining, so they're not gonna have their park today. So we can't do that today. What can I do if not that? Because the weather would make that not work. And I don't know if they're gonna do anything in the rain. Maybe go back to the... okay. What is this? Meet Anne here during the exam phase. Talk to Professor Wynne after you finish helping out at the uni. I don't know if it's exam phase or not. When is the exam phase? Okay. Well, we could go to the university anyways, because it is raining. They do not Wait, did they not care for no, that was the hospital. They didn't care for drama. Or fantasy. I don't remember which. They like drama there. Okay. And then we get some... That is not where you go. That is supposed to be fact. Okay, and then we get travel. And then we get classic. Okay. University. Okay. I will pick up this book. Okay. Is it exam week? Is it off exam week? Okay. This game should be coming out on the Switch, or has already come out on the Switch. I'm really unsure. It's a minus 20% in customer count at the moment. Oh, not a good time to come to the university. I see. That's okay. I guess fall is... But you would think it would be fine because, like, fall is usually, like, a great time for the university. Oh, it already came out on the Switch? I don't know if it's any different or what the settings would be like. I probably obviously won't play it because we're so far into this one. But had I known, I maybe would have waited to get it for the Switch. Because I feel like it would be an excellent game on the Switch. You know, it just has that kind of Switchy vibes. Hey, you managed to grow Wolfsbane and we're still alive. Let me take a closer look. Typical helmet, sure. Now I can't be sure until I take another look at these samples in the lab, but it looks like we've managed to create a non-toxic mutation. So it won't hurt my dog. You did! High five! I'm so proud of you!
It actually was really good. It did cost me $2 and some change though.
That's fine.
Because it's like, you have to subscribe. It was a 14-day subscription. And then I immediately went in and said, cancel!
Yes, that's fair.
I'm like, give me my thing. Which we'll have to clean off the printer later. So I can have a printed copy.
Yeah, I
But
plan to do
emailed
that
it to
after.
me and I downloaded it. I emailed it to me and I also saved it to my computer so I can upload.
Yeah.
I did it both as PDF and in plain text file.
Yay! I'm proud of you. Good job, girly.
Oh. So now I'm gonna go see about some, like, putting in some application.
Okay.
Actually, here, let me pull up the email.
Yeah, I want to see. Hold over, you guys. I will just switch over to a BRB stream.
That's not what I
You're fine. Okay, let me see. Is it? Do. Oh, that looks really professional. Look at that, Missy.
I did default to a lot of things, but I have listed the conventions over the years. I have listed my
Oh, wow. This looks really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks so good.
Yay! Bingo.
Yeah.
I crashed my car, guys. Now I gotta get a real job.
Okay.
So. Alright, I'll let you go back.
Okay, thank you.
You'd wanna say
I
that?
do. That looks really good. You did a very good job.
Thank you.
Hey, Missy.
Yeah.
Can you get my coffee.
I will get you more coffee, yes. But this way I have it to where I can just download it or I can forward it or whatever.
Yeah.
I can do it from there, but I can also hopefully be able to figure out how to do it on my phone.
Ah.
Because that was my resume pretty weird.
Here you go.
Alright. You want chocolate in it? 'Cause I heard
Yes,
chocolate.
yes. I forgot the chocolate earlier, so
Chocolate in it.
thank you so much. So, because my car is literally like 10 years old, it's a 10-year-old Jeep. Again, I won't tell you what kind of Jeep, but it's a 10-year-old Jeep. It's got quite a few miles on it, like a lot of miles on it. And Missy totaled her car recently. It's not suitable for Ubering just because of the mileage and how old she is. I mean, we can still Uber in an emergency pinch kind of situation, but Missy is thinking about going back into like a regular job and then making money in order to get a new car in order to go back to Ubering. But she if she finds a job she likes more, she might stay at that one. I don't know, but so she was looking at a she was looking at making up her resume, and Missy and I talked about it, and she's so sweet, you guys, because I was like, you know, I'm really enjoying doing this streaming, and I was like, and it would be so irresponsible to try and make this like a full-time job, but I would love to make this a full-time job. And Missy goes, let's give it a year and see what happens. And so she is gonna go back to work full-time, and I am going to work part-time with Uber and do mostly working here on, you know, Twitch and YouTube and TikTok, and trying to see about making this a full-time job. So we're getting serious here on this channel. So we'll be doing our reacts and stuff like that, and that just means so much editing for me, but I'm excited because it feels like a new venture. Like, this is moving from a hobby to something a little bit more, and we decided we were going to try and give this channel a year to see how much it grows, where we're going with it, and we'll we'll see where we are from there. And she's so sweet, because I felt so bad being like, you know, this is what I want to do, and Missy's being so supportive, and I'm just like, I can go and also get a full-time job. And she's like, no, I will be the breadwinner, you do this because this is your passion. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. So that's what we're doing for a year. Yeah, people don't usually make it for streaming and stuff like that, and this being a full-time job is honestly an aspiration, but I think we're capable of doing it, you guys. I think we can get there. So I'm excited to see what this holds, and if it doesn't happen, you know, that's fine. It's not expected, I guess is what I'm saying, but I will be very honored if we do manage to like make this into something more than just a hobby, if that makes sense. I will be so honored. We're rooting for you. You guys are so supportive.
All right.
Oh, thank you so much for my coffee.
I didn't add any sugar because it's coconut milk.
Yes, perfect.
But I did have to use the coconut powder
Yeah.
because the liquid was non-existent nearly. So
Coconut powder?
not coconut powder, cocoa powder.
Oh, the cocoa powder. I was like, we have coconut powder?
I mean, you probably would just call that coconut flour, but
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Yes. So I don't know where this is gonna go, but I'm gonna be working really hard and studying and learning how to edit and do it really good, and maybe we will have a streaming channel versus a YouTube channel. I don't know yet. I'm just currently trying to come up with a game plan as to how to go about this right now, but I just thought I would update you guys right now, since Missy came in and was like, here's my resume. I was like, well, you guys may want to know why there's a resume. But I appreciate how supportive you guys have been, because it's such a wild move to be like, what if we just gave this a year and see what happens, you know? All right, back to this. And if you guys have any suggestions or tips on how to improve, please, by all means, this is your community too. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong, by all means. Back to Tiny, that's Switch. Back to Tiny Bookshop. This could have incredible implications for its use in medical practice. In a way, it doesn't have magic powers. Oh, it does. My bad, Anne. I misread. In a way, it does have magic powers, huh? Wow, we got it. Wow, this is the most exciting research I've conducted so far. Thank you so much for your help. You are so welcome, Anne. We got a new memory with her. We're doing so great. We've completed a lot of these. Don't worry. You'll, of course, be credited in my dissertation. I couldn't have done it without you and the bookshop, after all. Now you'll have to excuse me. There's so much more I need to note down. Bye! I kind of low-key wish she would take the plants, though. You know? Like, if she's gonna write about it, it would make more sense if she would take the plants with her, and then maybe I could get them back later once her writing is done. I want something with the romance plotline, and I just can't leave without another fantasy novel. However, I'm not the biggest fan of academic or complicated books. I couldn't find anything at the library. A romance plotline and fantasy. Iron Widow. Okay. Okay. Oh, look. Locked tomb. Oh, it's a lesbian necromancer in space. Those are words. Those are a lot of words. Okay. 17-year-old star is nomadic, apocalyptic. Okay. We got sci-fi. A mysterious stranger appears in a village inn, causing chaos with the experiments he hides in the room. Okay. Star Wars. Lore Olympus, a modern-day retelling of the love story of Hades and Persephone. Wonderful illustrations. This comic will snatch your heart with whimsical characterizations. Would that work? Yes! Okay. Have we paused? Oh, no. I thought it paused for a second. I was like, nothing's happening. Here, do you guys want music? Oh my gosh, never mind. Everybody decided they needed help. I need another read. I need another read already. I'd like to read about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. Okay. Vivid memoir, travels in East Africa, a cook tour, notes from a small island, ooh, catching carps, around the world in 80 days. Oh, wait, was that days or dishes? Oh, no, we have one for days and dishes. Around the world in 80 days and around the world in 80 dishes. Travel light, move fast. catching carps. I think I want to go with the travel in East Africa one. Oh. In what way is my travels in East Africa about nature? Ma'am, East Africa has nature in it. Nature consists of sand. You know? Sand. And I'm sure they have more than just sand there. It's Africa. It's huge. They've got nature there. You there. I'm intending on reading a play, and I wouldn't mind if there was romance. Okay. If I don't have... Hans Christian Andersen. Ooh, Tanner redeemed the hydrate.
101 just redeemed hydrate.
I'm having coffee made by Missy. It's got coffee and coconut milk and chocolate. Okay. Do I have any plays? No. How about a 19th century rom-com? There you go. Okay, what do you recommend? Okay. What do you want? I have to pick up my kid. Something straight from the are you kidding me? Another stage? Hand me the most prestigious book you have. Enjoy the odd romance. I just gave the most prestigious playbook I had about an odd romance. How about Mr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde? No? Okay. Missy says she has water. Yeah, what do you guys have? You guys need to hydrate as well. She cannot talk today. Hi there. I need a fact book because I want to acquire knowledge and I'd like a 21st century read. However, I'm not the biggest fan of academic books and complicated books. You know, I did not comprehend anything I just said. You want to acquire knowledge. 21st century read. Not the biggest fan of academic books and complicated books. Okay. Can I interest you in East Africa? How is it not factual? It's a book about East Africa. What is wrong with you people? I need something for an essay. Ooh, what are we writing about? I'm looking for a biography. And I don't want anything academic, though. Can I interest you in a book about East Africa? Thank you. Do 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 do. Okay. You just finished a Philly cheesesteak with some homemade lemonade. Oh, kale fang, that sounds delicious. Honestly, that sounds so good. Did you make the Philly cheesesteak? That's my question. Why did I just make coffee when we're closing? For me, you guys. For me. That's why I made it. There's no upper limit. The limit does not exist. You heated 2 chicken patties in the air fryer and used hamburger buns. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay. Today is the weekly flea market. Oh, the cruise ship departs then. Will I have to wait on the cruise ship? Do I want to go to the... I do want to go to the flea market. And it stopped raining. Those poor people on this cruise. This is the first day they're gonna want to come to do anything. Like, I don't know what they're complaining about. It rained the whole time. Fact. And a travel book. Oh, Publix made. Oh, you know what? I've never tried a Publix Philly cheesesteak. There was this cute little oh goodness. What happened?
Tanner the Gamer 101 just redeemed at jump scare.
Oh, an ad jump scare. Okay. There was a cute little restaurant next to my college that would have Philly cheesesteaks. They were so good. It was like a cafe thing, but they had chicken fried steak and Philly cheesesteaks. Bonjour. Yes, I would like to look what paints you got. Where's your paints? I will take apricot. Thank you. And some aluminum. Trying to look something up. Okay. I really just came here for the dye, if I'm honest. But what you got for me over here? I have, okay. Microscope, a copper jug, and, okay. Okay. Hello? Hello? I don't know, Tilda, what do you have for me? Oh, crime books for sale, all new romance novels, and a book collection. Just a grand book collection. You know what? I know I'm saving up for Walt, but we'll make the money back. It's fine. Thank you. Look at that. Yes. Okay. This is why I didn't come here. Gothic vendor. May I interest you in my wares? What do you have? Ooh, Gutting Gore. You guys have books. They said, I know what you want. I know what you want. Oh, Anne's coming to the shop. Okay. What is it? Wow, that's a new personal best. I'm looking for a book about nature. I can't get enough of The Little Prince. How about Frog and Toad together? You're welcome. Hey, welcome back, Tanner. Okay, and I was still shopping. We bought Gutting Gore from this Halloween merchant over here, and then we bought 3 different types of books from Tilda. Like 3 boxes of books from Tilda. We bought books. And some dye. We are in for another delightful Fear Fest this year. I'm preparing another haunted house experience. I think it will be my best work yet. And my darling Moira is working hard preparing the event. It's quite inspiring how much they are able to juggle at the same time. The band, their studies, their cafe shifts, and now event planning too. And so many friends as well. How do they get any sleep? They don't. It's called energy drinks and coffee, Tilda. I wonder. Hey, I'm glad I caught you. Do you happen to have another book for me? I already finished the last one. You know, I've got lots of spare time on my hands. Let me see, what is it? You want a romance, of course. And it needs to be a happy ending. Okay. A romance with a happy ending. Let me just quickly look through these books. Sense and Sensibility. Does that end in Jane Eyre? Mother Night? Like, I don't know if I know how these end. Okay. You want a romance. Let me just look at these real quick. Summer's Night Dream. Anne of Green Gables. Okay, I don't think that's a romance. Okay, Ugly Duckling. Okay. All that ends well. Oh, Study in Scarlet is not a romance. At least not that part of it. Feel good, great expectations. Room. Okay, Lord of. Okay. You, Gideon. Princess Bride. There you go. I was like, I knew I'd find one. You're welcome. Well, The Princess Bride has been on my list for ages. Have you never read it? Or at least watch the movie, Anne. Watch the movie. It's a masterpiece. Thanks so much for helping me grow my personal library. You should watch the movie, but like, also, there's a book. Here. Yo, that concert was absolutely brilliant. I still feel hyped up. I can't believe how many people came and they were singing along too. After all the anxiety I had before the show, I couldn't have imagined a better outcome. And thank you again for all your support, mate. Oh, and you haven't even heard the best news yet. What's the best news? After the gig, we were approved by some people from out of town. They're like a group of organizers who put together alternative music events, and they asked us to play some shows for them. Oh my gosh, Klaus, that's amazing. How brilliant is that? One local concert. And we already have more lined up in other cities. That's not realistic at all, Klaus, but I'm so happy for you. I think I need to let it all sink in before I can believe it. And we have to practice more than ever now. I'm so happy for you, Klaus. But I'll see you soon. And then we can make plans for a real tour. Sorry, I was looking at the chat. All right. You need help. What do you need? Wow, that's a new personal best. I'm looking for a book about nature. Dry books can be a bit boring though, and I'm a fan of books like top 50 camper van destinations. I need that book. From winding coastal roads to serene mountain retreats, this comprehensive camping guide unveils a collection of breathtaking landscapes and hidden gems. That sounds so fun. I have journalist, memoirs, Spanish Civil War. That's what I have. Here you go. I hope you enjoy. That's all I had, my dude. Okay. You're looking for a bio... Here you go. Spanish Civil War. Enjoy. Okay. He liked it. That's cool. Klaus, how can I help you? I don't have any travel. I want to learn more about our history. Okay. Well, let's see. Is there anything here? Classic, Great Expectations. What was this one? Room, okay. Let me see. Maybe I can find something. In the 1800s, and boys' fashions, and set a legal precedent with the author. Here you go. Really? From the 1800s, there was a whole thing about boys' fashions. Sometimes just reading a book from the past is like history. I mean, come on now. It's not historical enough. Oh, what do you recommend? I'm sorry. I have to pick up my kid in a bit. Give me something straight from the stage. I want something short and sweet. Here you go. There you go. Something from the stage. William Shakespeare. You're welcome. Okay. I need you guys to get with the program and start buying more stuff. I've got 1 more crime book, 2 dramas, 5 fantasies. Let's actually get those fantasies, or maybe even the classics. You guys have not been buying the classics. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, you're back over here. Hold up. We're all sold out, and I was okay. That's fine. I don't need to see what you had for sale. That's just rude. She's like, I don't have anything for you. Okay. And it is not raining. I think we're gonna go to the waterfront square, so I can get his thing. His, writing thing. I think that's how you do it. Or do I have to wait for the fish market? I don't know, but we're gonna go there. Oh my gosh, they nearly bought out everything. Okay, that was backwards, but that's fine. Excuse you. You're supposed to be classic. Kids. Thank you. I said kids. Thank you. I will say that I think that on Switch, it probably would run a tad smoother than on my computer. Like, I'll click on something and it doesn't always click. When I go to put something down. And I don't know if I'm just misclicking. That's the thing it could be. Oh, you're supposed to be a fact. Fact. You're supposed to be fact. But that's my only complaint about this game, is every once in a while I try to change the genre of book to slap it down on a shelf, and it doesn't, like, I don't know if I misclick or if, like, the area that you click is smaller than what the text is, or if it just lags. Hey, buddy. There you go. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. A wee core loves the story, and that is all I know. Thanks. Nay, thank you, kiddo. Got my inspiration from your book. Very fun. Okay. Take anything else off your hands. Okay. Oh, you've with the compendium. Maybe this will help with the with the second edition of the 18th century Britain by, okay, is a 1% to all book sale chances. Ooh, very nice. Okay, a fishing net, and we'll just get everything. Okay, thanks. I'll get right to cleaning and decorating then. Should be all ready for a big reopening soon. Thanks for helping out, kiddo. Why don't you come back tomorrow? Autumn, year 2 case, the mysterious 7th rule. You found an about the author section in Walt's copy. The writer's name was Roderick Blyton, a native Bookstonian. Maybe someone from the book trade would know about him. Book trade. Ooh. So oh, hi. I heard someone brought by a new story. Is that right? Can I see it? I hope it's a good one. Huh. What an interesting style. I can't wait to read more. Thanks for collecting this one. Actually, I think this might be enough for a first print run now. With this amount of community input, we should be able to convince the university administration to let us repair the press. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're doing amazing. Amazing. It does always happen. And it is possible that I am misclicking or what, but I mean, like, if that's the smallest little bug in this game that I have found, that whenever I go to click something, and it could also be my computer programming, I just so like my computer and also streaming, because there's always like some sort of lag because streaming uses up a lot of your computer. So, it's just like, I don't know if it's my computer or if it's the game. If it's something any like other people are having problems with, or if it is just my computer, which is a possibility. So it's either a code issue or it's a me issue, but it's not enough to be like, ugh, I don't want to play this game anymore. It's just like I have to click sometimes, like 3 times. It's okay. Okay, but I've done some research in the meantime, and it looks like repairs won't be cheap. Tilda suggests community funding, since everyone will profit from the endeavor. I know we've asked quite a lot of you, but would you be willing to collect donations? Again, sure. Oh, okay. Printing press donation jar. Sure. Other small businesses in town have promised to participate as well. Well, thank you. It means a lot. I guess I can put it here, since we no longer need the ticket stands. Okay. Awesome. Is there anything else I need to know about this area? Maybe? No? Okay. Okay, hold up. I get to lose money. I just spent so much money on Walt. Anything hot off the press. I want to see something with space travel, distant galaxies, far off empires. I might actually have something this time. I think a spaceship. There you go. Yeah, I've been collecting a bunch of sci-fi stuff specifically for you. That's not what I wanted. Leave. I wanted this thing. It's blocking the view. I know, but like, maybe I could see something that would help me, like... Nope. Okay, that's fine.
Wow.
Today might be one of the last sunny days of the season, right? Not much longer until winter, I suppose. I'll miss hanging out at the beach on the weekends. All right, my jogging route will become much shorter, too. Yeah, the path down to the beach gets too dangerous when it snows, so they always get closed off during winter. But I guess it's better than spraining my ankle out there. So I'll stick to the safe paths and resort to indoor exercise whenever I need to. Oh, and if you're looking for places that are still lucrative during the colder days, I'd probably try out the Cafe Liberty. We have the Fall Fear Fest there soon, and during winter, it's a good place to warm up with a hot drink from time to time. Speaking of, I could go for tea right now. See you around. Okay. Moira, what's up? I wouldn't mind reading another travel guide. Bonus points if it's written by a woman. Oh, Lucy. Leslie. I've got 2 of them right here. Okay, these 2. Okay. Letters from Egypt. The Wilder Shores of Love. An engaging account of 4 women from the 9th century who threw off their corsets, escaped their boring conventional lives to find love and adventure on the wilder shores of Middle East. Here you go. That seemed like a you thing, you know? Oh, look, I'm already... Wait, it's already up somewhere. They're already taking more money from me. Look at them go. I don't know where to find the crest. Crests. Okay, I need a rescue. Okay, oi! Ahoy! I'm looking for a non-fiction book. I'm here. However, I absolutely don't care for books that give me life advice. How about a page boy? The memoir details, page self-discovery, and here you go. There you go. Okay, oh my gosh, everybody needs something. Sorry, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals. Here, nature writing, environmental insights. I'm literally out of travel now. Oh my gosh. What? I'm weak. I'm afraid of most animals, and I absolutely do not care for books that give me advice. However, I'd love reading something to do with real life. Games, designs. How about games and studies? Here you go. Whoa, I can't wait to learn more. Oh my goodness, so many of them. Wow, that's a new personal best. Give me a fact book. I'm not gonna read any of that popular science. I can't get enough encyclopedia. You want an encyclopedia? How about something on tree houses? I'm just gonna give you something on tree houses. I don't need science explained to me like I'm a child. You should read the game design book. I find all the best books on this game. Arf, arf. Who's the sweetest boy? I'm so sorry I haven't clicked on you this whole game. I forgot this was an option. Aww. Okay. Okay, we got Walt's thing. I'm like, I don't know what else to do. We need more from that. I do need to join more parks. Finish those. Okay. What was the thing that I had to... Oh, the golden memories. Come back soon for for Walt's grand reopening. Get rid of the cruise ship tour. I don't know how to do that. Oh, I actually don't know if this is... Oh, it's make a savings day. It's fine. We'll go back. There we go. Need a fact book and a a book. There we go. Waterfront Square. Wow. Hey, over here, mate. Let me see. Walt, it looks amazing. Welcome. Walt, it looks amazing. She is a beaut. You work so hard. May I humbly present Walt's trinkets and treasures. Thanks to your patronage, we're finally ready to open. Gak. That's right, we've got the best fish and chips this side of Buckstonian Bay. And of course, but you can never have too many trinkets. Why don't you take a gander? First one's on the house. Oh my gosh, we get to... If you ever find yourself on the ocean, you can get a single order of fish and chips. Oh, you know what? I'm going with the fish and chips. Okay, and then I will buy the other stuff. There you go. And then I will also buy chips. You can't tell me what to do. I bought the whole thing. Well then, now that we're in business, we're gonna have to do something, some of that, whatchamacallits. Marketing, that's right. Since you know, usually not many townsfolk come out to the waterfront. But I've noticed something attracts paying customers above all, your books. The more you sell here, the more people visit me too. Oh my gosh, sell 30 books in a day at the waterfront. That shouldn't be too hard. So here's my nifty promotion idea. For every book they buy, customers get a discount at all Waltz. So you win because you're selling more books, and I win because your customers will be coming my way right after. Brilliant plan, and the blah blah membership didn't go to waste after all. Only thing left to do is let people know about the discount. Why don't you take the sign and parade it around town and see if anyone's interested in coming around here? Okay. Your class, kiddo. Just wait, we'll be drowning in customers soon enough. But all in seriousness, thanks for all that you're doing for me, friend. Okay. Okay. Hot new deals attract. Harper, I need you to go running around and tell everybody Walt is open, okay? But look at that Walt shop, looks so cute. I honestly forgot Walt existed through most of this game, so I'm glad we're getting to see him now. A fascinating development here at the waterfront. Walt's Trinkets and Treasures, do you happen to know what's behind the name? He sells fish and chips. Interesting. Maybe Walt will let me have a look behind the counter. I will report back if I spot anything unexpected. I need your help choosing. Something magical, please. I want to be enchanted. I'm a fan of books like A Midsummer's Night Dream. That does not surprise me. Yeah, I already finished the last one. Okay. You want something magical. A quirky graphic novel about a nonchalant slacker turned romantic hero who must defeat his crush's 7 evil exes. It's a pretty clever metaphor for feeling insecure about your new partner's romantic past. Or so I am told. Housekeeper, you know what? Here you go. I don't feel like looking. There you go. Look at that. Okay. I am gonna offer coffee. Okay. And then we're gonna water the plants. And then we're gonna play the music. Yeah. There we go. Do. Why, hello there, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. Hello to you too, dear. Good to see you again. I came by because I wanted to thank you for giving Walter a hand with his shop. It's always nice to see the youth helping out in the community. And our dear Walter can be too stubborn, so I'm glad your encouragement gave him a little push. Now he can finally conduct his business under a proper roof instead of pretending he doesn't notice the rain. And the waterfront can offer warm meals again. Let's hope this will attract a few more visitors. Ma'am, I am just gonna say this and say it once. If you want visitors to be attracted, maybe a Carnival cruise ship isn't a bad idea. Okay. He is the random cast member no one thinks about. He is, but you know what? He's so cute and endearing. Hello, I'm here on research. I could really use something with a political message. The longer the book, the better. Do you have anything like Bleak House? You want a long book with a political message. How about Mary? Wait. Where the heck was that? How? The Merry Adventures of Robin Hood is very political. Are you kidding me? You don't see the political statements in the Adventures of Robin Hood? Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest. You mean like with the king who overtaxes his people and then they end up in prison because they can't pay their taxes, and so he ends up like breaking them out of prison and then going, and then like his king comes in and his brother comes in and dethrones him because he's a tyrant? That dude? That right there? Are you kidding me right now? Sir, I have never been more disappointed in you in my entire life. Get out of my shop. Look like Wall opened a new shop. How sweet. It was always such a constant to see him sitting on the steps, come rain or snow. But I have a feeling that even our Walt had enough of the weather at this point. All right, what else is new? How's it going with you? I'm doing pretty well myself, enjoying the fresh air. Thanks for taking the time to chat. I'll be getting along now. Like, what do you mean? I'm so mad at him. What's the scuttlebutt? I'm looking for a new hobby, and I'm not put off by outdated books and bonus points if it's from this century. I mean, do I have any books on, like... Okay. There you go. It's just a fantasy book. Nothing in Robin Hood is real. Are you kidding me? Really? What is the king's name? Wasn't he a real king? While the other one ran off to go fight the Crusades? Are you telling me there's nothing real in that book?
So you had King Richard the Lionheart, who was too busy off being in Crusades. So his youngest brother, also Mom's favorite, Little John. King John. He did become a king in his own right. Also famous for the Magna Carta. Which was the basis of a lot of
Wait. Why? What the? Hold up.
Okay.
Yeah, come here.
So
you're getting a history lesson, you guys.
So Richard the Lionheart ran off to go do the Crusades. Okay. And his mom was actually in charge. His mom was actually pretty badass. She's a whole nother story. So his little brother was left in charge, Prince John. So yeah, he really was a real dude. He was also famous for the Magna Carta. Because the barons were like, dude, we don't like the way we're being treated. We don't want you to, like, be our king. And he's like, what if we come up with this? And they're like, sign it. And he's like, okay, I'll sign it. Please don't kill me. Because, like, and, like, his brother, like, Richard the Lionheart, he, like, dies in the Crusades, which is why John becomes king. Okay, and, like, the mom, Eleanor Aquitaine, okay? She...
Eleanor what?
Of Aquitaine.
Aquitaine.
Okay, she marries the French king, right?
Uh-huh.
So she marries the French king and gives him 2 daughters. And he is so pissed that she has not provided a son for him
Nasheet just subscribed
that they
for 11 months.
get a divorce. Okay, they get a divorce. So then she's like, well, fuck you. She marries the King of England and gives him 5 sons and 2 more daughters.
That's right.
Okay, and like, she actually lived to be quite old. And like, then there was like a whole war between her and her English husband. That was a whole thing. And she actually helped some of her sons try to overthrow him. And eventually, like, he dies and Richard comes to the throne. But Richard is like, nah, I'm not about this ruling over England life. I want to go mess around in the Holy Lands. And so she's like, that's cool, I'll hold down the fort here. And then eventually the youngest son, John, takes the throne. So there you go.
So when this game tells me that it is not political, I am going to call to the developers that your code is wrong and please fix it, because Robin Hood is the most political book I could possibly give you for the time.
Because of the political background going on. The Crusades, not necessarily popular. They're just sending men over there to die, as wars often do. And, like, he's also taxing people.
Because he's being bullied by his people, because his people hate him for being taxed.
Yeah.
It's a horrible cycle.
So, like, you know...
But he's taxing them in order to fund the war. Let's not forget
his
that.
brother's war.
His brother's war.
His brother's war. And then, like,
but
you
then
know,
he comes in, his brother comes in like he's the hero of everything, and he, like, dethrones his
Oh, no.
brother.
No.
He dethrones his brother in Robin Hood.
Yeah, he never came back. He dies.
Yeah, but in Robin Hood,
In Robin Hood.
he
yeah,
comes
he
back
comes
and
back.
dethrones his brother and is like the hero of
No.
the town, and Little John is the villain, but Little John was funding his war to begin with.
Yeah.
Not Little John, King John.
I did it earlier, too. So.
Yeah.
But in actuality, Richard never came back. Richard just straight up dies over there, okay?
Oh, history lesson.
Yeah, he just straight up died over there. No, it's more political than Robin.
You know what? There is some political statements in Snow White. I'm just gonna say it, but we're in
I
for
mean,
just one rant.
yeah,
Scale
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You get one rant, and that was it. And I get that you read the book and you were just kind of joking around. I'm not mad at you. I'm still mad at what's the stupid journalist's name who is always blushing? I'm mad at him because he was like, Robin Hood is not political. Are you kidding me right now?
Robin
You're
Hood
a
was-
journalist.
Guys.
Fern, correct.
Guys, the Bible was political back in its day. Okay.
Yeah, but that's another rant.
That's a whole nother rant. But I'm just saying, The Wizard of Oz also has political connotations.
That is a third rant.
I know, I'm just saying, books in of themselves can be considered political. So your argument the game is making about it not being political is invalid because...
Not your argument, the game's argument.
Yeah, the game's argument
Yeah.
is invalid because, I mean, have we seen Sunrise on the Reaping, the latest Hunger Games book about not believing in propaganda and all that?
Political.
Books in of themselves.
Oh, speaking of political, I found a song on TikTok that is just such a bop. I'm gonna send it to you.
Isn't that Midler one?
No,
Oh.
it's a different one. It's such a bop. It's very folklory, but it's about an emperor who has conquered everything on Earth, and he has no other land to conquer. He's literally done
So
it
he's
all.
trying to go to outer
So
space.
he's trying to go to the moon, but they have no rockets. And so in order for him to get to the moon, he piles bodies on top of bodies in order to climb to the moon. But then once he's up on the moon, he literally can't see his kingdom that he built and spent years trying to build. And, you know, it's a very political song, but it is a bop.
I like it. Yes,
Yes.
do that later.
Okay.
All right. Now back to y'all's regularly scheduled game. Thank you for coming to my history talk.
Thank you for handling that history talk. You did it so eloquently. It's so much better than me. Okay, let's go back to the game.
You're welcome, and thank you.
Okay, resume game. All right. Fern, I'm so disappointed in you today. Oi, over here. Yes. Okay. I like you right now. You're above Fern. Would you look at all these visitors? Congrats, Walt. It's all thanks to you. Ever since our We Cross promotion, they've been beating a path to my door. Oh, wow, we did 30. Nice. It's a grand having so many people around here again. This wee fella has been a particular hit with the customers. He's not busy eating their chips. When he's not busy eating their chips. Us sailors always pretend to be such loners, but deep down we all need a good crake. Crake? I don't know what a crake is, but we did it! 30 customers! Woo! I hope you know that you're a good kid. Like, if you never talked to an old fella like me, no one would have blamed you. But you always took the time to say hello, and I made you something to show my appreciation. I got a sailor's friendship knot. Oh, I love that so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That's so great. Thank you, Walter. I wonder what goes over here. Okay. I'm still laughing about that rant. Okay. Ooh, a book. Ooh, math book is $0 because nobody wants math. Ooh, I do need travel books. Travel books are important. And books 7 to 9. Okay. We got kids books too. I'm kind of good on classic and kids, if I'm honest. Okay. What else? We got the cruise departs. Let me see what else we need to do, because we've been doing so much, it's so hard to keep track. Okay. Waterfront Square. Should we go to the far beach? It is raining again. There's like no point in going to the beach. Or anywhere, really. What do I have today? Oh, the cruise ship. We already read that. What does this say? Complete previous challenges to unlock. Okay. Meet Anne during exams phase. Talk to professor after you finish helping out at the uni. Haven't I finished? I guess I need to do Anne's first. Okay. Complete the previous challenges to unlock. Hiking badge. It is raining though. That's for probably the next game. Not game, next stream of this. Chess is life. Okay. Become a brainiac. Complete previous challenges to unlock. We need to do these. I have not been paying any attention to the park. Okay. Oh, I made one golden memory? Wait, really? Where? Okay. Okay, okay, we're collecting donations now. Oh, it's my golden memory. Oh, it was Walt. We got a golden memory with Walt. I love that. Okay. Find the remaining fragments. Okay. I can't reconcile that. Okay. I don't really know what to do. I wish you could, like, save it for the year or something like that. Hold up. I do want to put this up. Let's put it up over that instead. Okay. Because it does give us a 1% on sales. This can go back. Wait, I don't have... Oh, you took down my bulletin board. My case. Hold up. My cases. You took down my cases. Goodness. Important. Is it this? Yeah, investigation board. You took down my investigation board. I think I'm done with this now, right? Yeah. So, okay, we're done with that. I hate that there. I'm gonna put that there. And then I have to load. Should I do the fragments? Mysterious noises. Oh, this is the one that she wants to... Wait, no, we did the mysterious noises. It's literally finished. There we go. I wish it would say finished. Okay. This one should be done. Oh, wait, no, this is the printing press one. This one we'll put up, like, over there. Or down here. You know what? We'll put it up down there. Okay. And... I don't think I still need a call for manuscripts. And I am putting that back. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I still need that or not, but it is under important. So. Okay. And then what is this one? Oh, it's the... I wish you could do both at the same time. But that's... It's fair, I get it. Let's see about the fragments. And then we'll switch over to the 7th rule during winter. Because the beach will be closed. So we'll do the fragments now, and I still have the jar out. So, okay, I still don't know where to go is the problem. I could go to the university again. Yeah, let's go ahead and go. Wait. What's today's date? It's not raining. We could go to the park. Today is Tuesday. What did we already do Tuesday? I feel like we may have already done Tuesday. No. Yes. We did Tuesday already. Okay, then we don't need to go to the park. University it is. We're going. Okay. We'll go to the university. Okay. Drama. Drama. Fact. Fantasy. I don't know why I skipped this top shelf. Thank you. And this one goes... No, I was gonna switch it out for classic. There we go. Travel. Okay. University. Yeah, it is our first golden memory, Tanner. Our very first one. I'm so excited. I feel like that was relatively easy to get, too. That one, anyways. Let me get these books. I do want this open. Okay. I was hoping she might tell me about the fragments. Or this thing might have a fragment on it. Oh, you know what? Inspect. Oh, it's a slot. Looks like pieces. You should come back when you and Harper have managed to fix the crust. Oh.
Wow.
Gee.
Yay.
What? Ta-da! I got my grade and I passed. Don't look at the grade. That doesn't matter. I passed. I get to graduate. Congratulations, Anne. The graduation ceremony is next Saturday. Will you come, please? Of course I will come. After all these years of studying, it's kind of a big deal for me, so I'll love for you to be there. All right, I have to go now. Tilda has been asking me about my results for days now, so I'm sure she'll want to hear this. I love how Tilda's just like a grandma to all of these youngins, to all of these young little people. And a great grandma to Harper. Look, Tilda's even here. She's like, okay, what did you get on? What grade did you get? Oh, I'm so glad Walt has his own little shop now, aren't you? It was definitely time. He was really grateful for your help too, but don't worry, I've talked him out of gifting you a whole bucket full of fish. Anyways, he'd certainly be happy to help you out with the bookshop like he has always done for me as well. Don't ever hesitate to ask, all right, dear? I'll see you later. Thank you. Okay, give me a book about plants or rocks or animals, as long as it's about nature. I really enjoyed living in Alaska. What do you suggest? Nature, animals. Travels, Marco Polo. Okay, my bad. Apparently traveling is not about nature. We wanted something a little bit more specific. I think my nature and your nature are two different natures at this point. I need something for an essay. I'm trying to click on you. Give me some good old classics. Also, I won't read anything under 450. Okay, you want a classic over 450. No, yeah, over 450. Hold on, let me see. What do you mean? You're literally just getting anything that's a classic over 450. Here you go. There you go. It's from 2002. But he writes a lot of really old books, and most of them are in a series. So enjoy. He's a good author. Not Terry Pratchett being in, like, classic literature now. Yes, we are going to probably end it after today. This stream. We might do one more since we're coming to an end. You know what? I might allow for one more day and then we'll call it. I think we should probably go to the cafe looking for a thing. Because it's like a historical town, so to me that makes sense. We could also check by the, not the lighthouse, the where the kids are camping, because there was that old trail that they found. Okay, I'm right here. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid. Give me something academic. Schmancy novel. Okay. How about academic? How about a fact? Wait, here. Folklore. It's a book about yokai. You cannot tell me that that's not academic. There's a whole culture of Japanese folklore. But whatever. What do I know? You weren't specific about what kind of academia you want. Okay. 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 Yeah, we'll do one more. And then we'll call it after that. Just so that... Oh, look, you're like... And then you are... Okay. Nice, thank you. Okay, waterfront fish market. I think we're done with Walt. So I don't have to go to the waterfront fish market. So today would be Wednesday. And if it is raining. Oh, never mind. Why is it always raining? Okay, we're gonna go to the Cafe Liberty. I have no reason to, other than I think maybe we might be able to find something there. Oh wait, it's not raining. I thought it was raining. Okay. Castle Ruins then? Because I can probably pick up something there, like a quest, and also see if maybe there's something there. Okay, we'll go to the Castle Ruins. As our last one, we haven't been there the whole time. But it's also because we were there a lot in the last stream. So a little break from it probably did us some good. All right. Okay. And we will hit Castle Ruins. We're gonna click and click and clickety click. Also, if I didn't say thank you for resubscribing, Nishith, I'm sorry, and thank you for resubscribing. I don't know if I missed that. I think it was during our little rant about Robin Hood, and so I'm sorry if I missed it. Okay. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Is it complete previous challenges to unlock? Oh, does it not count? I need something for an essay. Okay, I hit the button. Okay. Folklore, please. I have something on yokai. Would you like it? Wait, where was that? There you go. You want folklore? There you go. Yokai. It was just meant for you, Moira, apparently. Wait, you found a key slot that would fit St. Bookstone's crest. Bookstone's crest. On the statue. Whoa, that's like the coolest place for a secret door. Now we only have to find the last crest piece and patch it all up. And then nothing can stand between us and the Adventures Hall of Fame. She's so cute. Okay, so I've drafted up a petition for the council to approve a secure hiking trail through Bookstone Bay. I was even able to use a bit of my horticulture knowledge. I proposed a few native plant species that could be planted to prevent erosion. We'll need a lot of community support for this petition to have a chance. Will you help me and the Pippets collect signatures? Of course. Okay, here, you can put up the petition in your shop. Nice. Okay. I'm sure that with the number of customers you get every day, we'll have all the signatures we need in no time. Okay, signatures. We're almost at this print press one too. We've been getting through so much of this. Yeah, we definitely had a history lesson on Robin Hood and, like, the royal family of Robin Hood. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, laughing back and forth what the other had to say. Oodle lolly golly, what a day. It's Disney, you guys. Bring a book to school day. I need a play and make it humorous. You're gonna get a play. I don't know if it's humorous. William Shakespeare was not really my thing. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But here you go. Hamlet. You're welcome.
10 the gamer 101 just redeemed at jump scare.
Oh, at jump scare. Okay, well, if anything happens other than selling books, I'll let you know. I love animals so much. However, no romance, please. I'm a fan of books like The Journey. It's for my little sister. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do, running through the forest, laughing on the forest of what the other had to say. Wait. Wait. Oh, I did it. I meant to hit no. Okay. I did it. No. Okay. Exit to main menu. No. I'm so mad. What a day. Okay. We may have to do it all over again anyways, so... Don't you think that the smugglers must have hidden treasure here? You need to turn every stone. It must be somewhere. Okay. Here, take some coffee, Moira. I didn't know there was like a little cemetery here. How have I never noticed this? Look at somebody's leaving flowers. Oh! Oh! Wait. Hold up. I want to look at this again. Okay, so okay, we've read this again. Yeah, that was my mistake. Yeah. Okay. Signatures. You put it up. There you go. I'm sure that the number of customers you get every day. Okay, it wasn't raining before. Okay, there you go. Okay. Whoa, I know, I found a key slot. It wasn't raining before. Okay. The graveyard, if Saint Bookstone died in Bookstonebury, shouldn't he be buried here? Let's have a look at the inscription. Read the inscriptions. Samuel Rycaster, Sophia Theodosia Bright, ooh, Theodosia, Audrey Rowena Harrington. I love Rowena. Which one could be Bookstone's grave? One of the gravestones in your periphery catches your attention. Take a look. Something is glinting in the light. Oh, look, we found it! Wow, okay. We found the thing, Tanner. It was in one of the gravestones. There we go. That's the word. Gravestones. Wow. Brain just did not brain for a second. Fragments of St. Bookstone, a fragment of an old crest. Another piece of state. Okay, how lucky that it's still here after all this time. But whose grave is this? Sophia Theodosia Bright. So was that her real name? Yeah, but it has a new. It has a flower. Something suspicious about this because it's a new flower. It's not an old flower. Oh my gosh. I would like to, please. Okay, so I quite like historical settings. I'm a bit of a YA fan. Historical settings. YA. Okay. Okay. How about Beowulf? They teach it in school, but how is this mature reading yet? They made me read it in school. Okay. Guards! Guards! Here you go. It's a trilogy. Try that. You're welcome. You might have read a sanitized version of it. Oh, that's true. I was also in AP English, which is like a more advanced, like college level English in high school. So that could also explain why. What should I pick? I'd like to read more about the beautiful nature on planet Earth. I'm a fan of books like Wide Sky and Narrow Paths. Journey to the Center of the Earth. There you go. I didn't know Tolkien did that. Did I read it? It's possible. You want a bit of horror and you don't mind reading young adult. I'm a fan of... Okay. Bit of horror. Something about a Shadow Lord? Hercule Poirot series. Wait. Case Closed, Volume 3. Oh, that's a manga series. Here you go. I thought you wanted... My bad. I must have misunderstood. I thought a bit of horror. A bit. Meaning not that scary, but still like horror. My bad. I misunderstood. Okay. Okay. Keep an eye out. So we did find an extra shard at here in the cemetery. So we may want to consider... I'm trying to think where else would be good places for the next time we stream. I feel like Cafe Liberty would be a really good one. I'm trying to think what else might have a historical place. We could probably go to the lighthouse. I don't know if they'll have anything there. Or maybe Far Beach, since that's where we found everything, but I don't think there's anything there. Maybe the park. We do have to actually go to the park, although it is raining now. So I think for the next one, we'll try and do a little bit more of the crests. Ooh, look at deck chairs. And we've got a flea market that's coming up, and then Fall Fest, of course. We gotta go to the Fall Fest. Oh, Anne's graduation. Wait, we won't be going to the flea market. We gotta go to Anne's graduation next Saturday, so we'll be doing that as well in the next stream. We'll be going to Anne's graduation, and we've got Fall Fest coming, and we may go to do the Mega Savings Day just so that we can complete this, because I can't do the Far Beach at the moment. I have tried. And then if we go into winter, we'll start working on the flea market ones. We're working on this one currently. We're getting signatures for that one. My sir. University. Meet Anne here during her exam phase. Does it count if she's already graduated? Talk to Professor Wynn after you finish helping out at the uni. Does it count if she's already graduated? Am I gonna fail this one? Okay. I have questions about that. But anyways, I will definitely see you guys for the next one. This has been so much fun getting back to visit, and I couldn't have started on a better game, because like this is so chill and cozy. We can just spend time to talk and catch up. So it was nice seeing you guys. Tomorrow we will be getting back into Detroit Become Human. So come by for that one. It'll be tomorrow. Again, it'll still be at 11 p.m. We're going to keep our schedule 11 p.m. my time, Central Standard Time. We're going to keep the schedule for now, but eventually I would like to move the late nights to more of like evening times. But we're going to keep it for now while Missy is currently looking for a job, because I'll probably be helping her Uber and just get through some job fairs and stuff like that. So I don't want to mess with the schedule too much. But for now, we'll be doing Detroit Becoming Human at 11 p.m. tomorrow night, Central Standard Time. And I'll see you guys then. Alrighty. It was amazing. Bye.